you can get to 3-note trump. Mark Bolotin sent me that. Then I noticed that if you say 3-note trump at the first moment, you can also make it. And I also noticed that if you try 6-note trump, hello bridge players, welcome once again to the quest for the 100% tournament, the video where we play the weekly free instant tournament in order to get to 100% in each and every hand. Hand number 1, we're going to double. We could say that the beating here is pretty natural, but we cannot say the same about the defense, because we need to lead small diamond, partner has the jack. Then Kerr can draw trumps. And we can cash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tricks and concede the rest, because that's good enough for 100%. Hand number 2, we're going to be the 1 heart, mainly because we don't want a hard lead. Then we're going to be 2 clubs. And as you can imagine, we don't want a club lead. Then we beat 2-note trump. And then we beat 6-note trump. This solution was found by Mark Bolotin. I think you can get also 100% by playing 3-note trump or something like that. But in this case, he wanted to get it redoubled. So we play the 6, and they play the 10, which we win. We go to the table, which shows that the spades break at least 3-1, and then we finesse again the diamonds. When that wins, we can claim all but 1 and good enough for 100%. Hand number 3, we start with 1 diamond, and then we beat 3-note trump. Then we pass, then partner doubles, we pass again. And we overtake in order to play the 2 of hearts. They play the queen, I don't understand why. And then they start on the clubs. Now we've got 2 winning hearts, and they are going to cash a little, rough something, we let go of the spade, 3 10s in 1 trick. Then we're setting up to win the last 3 tricks. When we rough, draw the trump, and of course win the last trick, which, as you can imagine, is good enough for 100%. Hand number 4, I realized you can get to 3 no trump. Mark Bolotin said me that. Then I noticed that if you say 3 no trump at the first moment, you can also make it. And I also noticed that if you try 6 no trump, you're also going to make it. It's not gonna be easy. First you have to drop the king, then you have to go to the table in order to finesse the clubs, and then you can cash the clubs, letting go of this heart. And this is the tricky part. We're going to play past the ace of hearts. They let us win, and not only that, when they win the ace of spades, instead of cashing their hearts, they go for the diamond. This we can take in our hand in order to claim 12 tricks, missing 2 aces, which, as you can guess, is good enough for 100%. Hand number 5, I noticed that if you start with 1 heart, you can get to 3 no trump, and you end up receiving a spade lead. You can take that with the ace in order to play a diamond for the finesse. We continue with the club, they go for the hearts. We need to hold a bit there, then we finesse, we cash, and actually making 3 no trump is good enough. But if you happen to do this, eliminate East's hearts, when he wins, the spade trick is gonna be leading into King 10. That'll give us 10 tricks, which of course, as you can imagine, are good enough for 100%. Hand number 6, we need to open 3 hearts, and then we're going to double. We receive a heart lead, which we take with the ace, and we try to draw trumps. This works because the declarer, in effect, tries to draw trumps. We let go of a club, which we actually don't need. And this happens here, which I do not understand at all. The robot roughs this club and draws the trump of shame. And now he finesses, of course. We have the rest because, as you just listened, there are no more trumps outside. So partner unblocks the hearts. He's probably surprised, just as we are. I think 200 is enough for 100%. But of course, we want to make it as big as it can be, and that's 1100, good enough for 100%. Number 7, we start with one club. We're going to pass here, and we're going to double here. Then we're going to pass here, and we're going to double again. And this time, partner passes. So it's a diamond, which wins. Back comes spade. We win that. And continues. I'm not sure. I think if we rough and then play a heart, partner should put out the queen. And now we can win this trick and win this trick and win this trick, and we can give up now, but that's good enough for 100%. Hand number 8. We bid 4 hearts here. We bid 5 diamonds. And we bid up. Beautiful square. Now they lead a diamond, which we take. In order to set up a discard for our losing spade in clubs. We play this, we win, of course. We are surprised that trumps are the way they are, but this is necessary in order to be able to take this finesse. Draw the trumps after discarding the loser. And as you can imagine, we're going to lose only a heart, king, but that'll be good enough for 100%. For another successful week in the 100% tournament. I'm very glad I can see some known people there. The first to achieve 100% was Asish. He made it in the first day, probably some 20 hours after the tournament had started. Then Costas from Greece, and well, many others followed. It was a very nice week. We got some interesting pointers from Mark Bolotin, also from 007 Bond, and I think we got the maximum that could be achieved. So if you have any interesting solutions, please leave them in the comments. Also, you're liking the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. See you again next time. Bye!